We are here with Kate Fitzgerald, an attorney with Hinman, Howard & Cattell, specializing in family and divorce law. Thank you so much for joining us to talk about some financial issues you face later in life. There's a lot of things online where you can do these things. Are those reputable?
You know, I have not looked at them, but I think in New York State, where we're a highly regulated state, they could be very dangerous. For example, if you signed a prenuptial agreement without an acknowledgement above the notary's signature, it's not going to get anywhere. Or did it without a notary and the acknowledgement. There are so many requirements to get your document before a judge. If it doesn't meet those basic requirements, it's not going to be read. They're not going to say, well, John wanted this, so we'll go with it. It's avoided. You know, it never was valid. So to that extent, I think people should be careful, very careful. I would simply say don't be afraid to talk to a lawyer. People think they have to know what they're coming in for in a way, or know the questions. And if they knew the questions, they might know the answers. You know, figuring out the questions in life is as difficult as figuring out the answers in many cases. So if they are contemplating especially a second or third marriage, there's two families, they ought to sit down and talk about wills, prenuptial agreements, healthcare proxies, powers of attorney, and how they plan burial for each of them. And a lawyer will guide them through that process.
And what's that going to cost?
You know, that varies lawyer to lawyer. I don't really want to say. I think most lawyers, if it's somebody who hasn't been their client, they're going to keep the cost low to welcome them into the firm. And if they don't have a lot of assets, they're going to be aware of that. People coming in to make a will who just have children but nothing, a lot of debt, lawyers understand that. But if there is a great deal of wealth, it is going to cost you more because there may be trusts set up. There is planning for succession of family-owned businesses. But you're going to, I think, feel that you're getting value for your money. I don't think anybody is going to go to a lawyer in this town, an estate planner, and feel ripped off.